Hello, Brian the fanboy here, and today I'm going to talk about Kenan Kel. Now, I first started watching Kenan Kel on July of 1986, and it was I was 10 years old at the time. Now, this was a special airing episode because it was a pilot, and it was to introduce viewers of what's to come. And one of the things I remember from that episode was that Kieran and Gale they have to say something like a code word so the police can help, so they can help the police with investigation. And not a code word, but a phrase, and it was that chipmunk has pneumonia. Yes, that was a line in the pilot episode. And eventually, the series had a regular airing 1 month, at least 1 month after, August of '96. And the first episode to air on a regular basis was the one where Keenan found a screw in a tuna, and he wanted to sue the company that who made who packaged the tuna, or whatever. Of course, by the end of the episode, Kel confessed that it was him who put the screw in the tuna. It was in court, and it was a very funny scene. In fact, back when I was watching the show, I would laugh uh, during the episodes, no matter how many times I watch all of them. So, in the same with all that, when I watch something funny, something so funny that no matter how many times I watch it, I would always laugh. Now, as for the actors, Keenan Thompson and Kel Mitchell, before they were the part of the TV show All That, which was also airing on Nickelodeon, and they became so popular that they eventually got their own show. And like I said in my All That video, well, um, yes, Kieran and Kel was the first Nickelodeon show to appear because of All That. But it didn't really do anyone afterwards. That honor was according to the Amanda show, which I'll talk about in another video. Now, yeah, so it was Keenan Kel was, oh yeah, and while Keenan Kel was airing for during his run, the actors were still also acting on All That, so they were in two shows around the same time. So they didn't give up one show for another. Now, as for how the Keenan and Kel show goes, each episode starts with Keenan and Kel as the characters, which was Keenan Rockmore and Kel Mitchell, and they would appear on a stage in front of a red curtain, and they would talk to the audience about the day's episode. And Keenan always knows about what's going to happen in the episode, and Kel will always get worried. And when the episode starts, Kel will yell, "Ah, here it goes!" And then that's when the episode starts. Now, the show also has other characters who are the main cast. We have Keenan's father and Keenan's mother, and also we have Keenan's younger sister. And the girl who plays her, he was also on the Nick Jr. series Gullah Gullah Island. So just like Keenan and Kel, she was also she appeared on two shows on Nickelodeon. Of course, Gullah Gullah Island was part of the Nick Jr. lineup. So anyway, oh, another character was Rigby, who was the owner of a store where Keenan works. One of the running gags was that Kel has a love for orange soda, and they would always, and it was a very funny scene. I think now you can watch, those moments on YouTube. Let's see. Another thing that happens in the show was that, well, Kenan will always have some kind of scheme, whether it's to press a girl or to try to get out of some kind of trouble, and he always has Kel to help him out. However, whatever Kenan's plan, it backfires, and yes, it had a lot of funny misfortunes, and the audience will also laugh as well. You hear the audience laughing when the funny stuff happens. Now, this show lasted for 4 seasons, and yes, and the final episode, well, it was Eclipse show. Where they have a Kenan and Kel have an argument, and people around them tries to fix their friendship, and it includes clips from past episodes during the past 4 seasons, and then the series concluded with a TV movie called Two Heads Are Better Than None, which was about Kenan's family and Kel who went along to on a trip, and the Western adventure, and then you were like Kenan and Kel met up with a ghost, and then they got eventually they made it safe and went back with the family. Oh, and I think forgot to mention let's see for the no, I think I forgot what to say, but oh yes, I remember. And Kenan the popularity of Kenan Thompson and Kel Mitchell helped them as well. And knowing that, because of their show, well, for one thing, Kenan Thompson and Kel Mitchell had appeared in other shows. They made a cameo in an episode of Sabrina the Teenage Witch, the 90s version, not the new one. And they also were guest stars on an episode of Sister Sister. Oh yeah, I forgot this. For each episode, ends with Kenan and Kel talk to the audience about what happened, and eventually Kenan would tell Kel to get some stuff, and then he calls him a funny name, and then Kel says here it goes, and then that's how the episode ends. And as a kid, I enjoyed watching that show, and also when me and a cousin of mine were kids, we would pretend to be Kenan and Kel, with me pretend to be Kenan and he pretend to be Kel. It was fun. And as for let's see, also the popularity of Kenan and Kel also led to the movie Good Burger, which was based on the all that sketch. Oh, and the theme song was sang by Julio, who also guest starred on I think 2 episodes of all that, and like he has some kind of bad experience with Ed from Good Burger. That was part of the joke in the episodes he was in. Yes. Now, eventually, both Kenan Thompson and Kel Mitchell will had to finish their time on Nickelodeon because, well, for one thing, Nickelodeon is a kids network, and having well, because mostly most of the shows were about kids, and well, Kenan and Kel, the actors, well, eventually they were becoming adults. They were getting older and too old to too old for the kind of roles that you would expect kids to play, or even teenagers on Nickelodeon. So their time ended on the network. Of course, the careers went well afterwards because, well, for one thing, Kenan Thompson, he eventually became joined the cast of Saturday Night Live, and as for Kel Mitchell, well, I forgot to look at what he did after all that, but I think he had some kind of music career. I do not know, but even though their time in Nickelodeon ended, they did return for a while, but not in the way they used to be on Nickelodeon. You see, Kenan, he would appeared in one of the later seasons of all that as a guest star, to as a, and then he will also return to all that again for the show's 10-year anniversary. And for Kel Mitchell, he did return to Nickelodeon as a regular, but this time he played the father of a kid in the Nickelodeon series Game Shakers. I haven't seen that show myself because, well, I haven't been interested in watching Nickelodeon because I was interested in watching other stuff, since I really became an adult and stuff. And then let's see, oh yes, and also both Keenan Thompson and Kel Mitchell, well, they did reunite for a sketch on an episode of the Jimmy Fallon show, or was it Jimmy Kimmel? But they reprised their roles as characters played on Good Burger, with Kel as Ed and Keenan as Lester O's construction worker. And the audience, were cheering, when they saw the sketch. Oh, and about the 10-year anniversary I was talking about, well, when Keenan was talking to who was the current cast at the time, well, Keenan said that since he was part of the original cast, then they had to do all do auditions. But and then he said, by the time the series, the little season happened, then to join the cast, then a kid would have to punch Jack the Son. I know. I mean, I know it's not really how you do it. Just a funny joke they did. But yes, yes, the show Kenan Kel was a popular show, and I enjoyed watching it a lot because it was very funny. And if you manage to find episodes of the show, then that's great. Then you have kids, then you should let them watch it because uh, this was made at a time back when Nickelodeon wasn't the way it is now. I mean, back then it was just specific for kids, and nothing was being pushed in series at the time. And yeah, I think that's all I can say about the show in this video. And also, please subscribe to my channel because it will help me a lot. And also, share these videos on social media like Facebook, Twitter, or whatever. So that's it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.